Hello. Hi everyone. I'm here. Okay, give me 1 second. Hi, sorry I'm taking so long. Oh my gosh, it's been 10 minutes already. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm here. Let me just set up really fast. Nine, hi! Okay, but give me 1 second. I see your message. Wait 1 second. Sorry, I'm really late, guys. I'll explain a little bit in the least sad way possible. I'm so late, I'm sorry. True, I'm early by 20 minutes. In an alternate universe. You okay? You can't ask me that because I don't want to lie. Let me just get ready. I hope everyone's doing good though. Please do good for me. Be doing well for me or else. I never... Okay. Okay. I'm here. I'm so sorry. I'm so late. Oh my gosh. It's just been really rough, guys. But streams always make me feel better, so the streams go on. You know what I'm saying? It'll make me feel better. Also, I did wash my water bottle. I did. I did. So we're golden with water today. We're good with water at least. Okay. Nice. Ooh, let me open the game. Too much sighing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me lock in. I don't want to be sad today. Dude, okay. Can we promise you something? I'm going to say some things that have been going on, but let's not be sad today, okay? I just want to have a good old detective time. I mean, I could honestly just not say anything, but I don't know. I never know what to do. I never know. I never know. Hi, guys. Hello. Wait, why am I so to the right? Hello. Move over, move over. How are we all doing today? No sad. Yeah, we're not trying to be sad right now. If you cry, we'll cry. No, no, no. Let's not do that. I won't cry today. We're not there yet. We're not quite there yet, but you know, let me tweet and stuff first. Let me get that situated. I hope everyone's doing good today. Please be doing well for me so that I can like steal your energy. I'm gonna like yoink your good energy, so be good today. All right. You guys just get to see me like locked in typing my tweet. I feel like I have not only like I've always been a little scuffed. Like it's just always been the case, but I feel like I'm becoming comfortable being scuffed, which is like kind of wild. Kind of wild of me. Okay. Discord. Y'all, I need stress relief. Okay. Hello, hello. Wait, let me read. I missed some stuff, did not I? Let me go say hi to everyone first. Hi, Movistra. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Taggy. Hi, Phantom. Hi, oh, I said Sabrina already. Hi, Heath. Hi, Yummers. Hi, Wolfo. Hi, Trust Wolf. Hi, hi. Hello, hello. Nah, thank you for being a member for 24 months. 2 years. That's so long. Thank you. I appreciate you. Good day, Miss Kiko Chanel. For my 2-year member anniversary, I've made a gift that was a mistake. Huh? This gift was overdue for a year, but I did it. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Exciting. Wait, it was a mistake? Wait, I'm excited. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a member for 2 years. Wow, that's wild. It's been 2 years. Besties, it's been 2 years. Thank you, Nay. Bonkers Bear, welcome in. Welcome in. Ooh, waiting for the right moment. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Thank you, Nay. Did I say Bonkers Bear? Hi. I think I did. Masato, welcome in. Greg, welcome in. Phantom, thank you for the soupy. Hi, Kiko. Just to say that we're all here for you, sending positive vibes and hopes that things gets better for you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you don't have to send me a soupy. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Freeze, welcome in. Alan, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing good. Okay, I will just very lightly talk about what's going on. I mean, I don't have to, but I feel like we you know, we're chilling. um, so I feel like just okay. Before I get started, please know that I use humor to cope with things that are going on. But I feel like my family is just in a really tough time, you know, like, or perhaps my life. My life is this is like my, you know, like in an anime. This is like when Deku found out that he doesn't have a quirk. Like, I'm in that era right now, and I'm sure my like really strong era is just coming on the horizon, you know? But right now, I'm quirkless, okay? That is the era that we are currently in. And that's okay, because I'm trying to stay as positive as possible. That is all that I can do right now, but I'm sure I'll have like a, you know, like one for all moment, you know? But essentially, if you guys know, I have a cat. He's like the love of my life, and I love him so much, and I would do anything. I would take a bullet for him. He's not doing very well right now. Unexpectedly, actually. His health kind of took a turn for the worst, like, and it kind of felt like overnight. It was not overnight, but it felt like it. So yeah, I don't know how much time I have left with him, so it has been a pretty tough time for the household. So I was late today because this bro is a menace. I was like trying to take care of him, and then I was like, okay, I have to stream, but then he kept doing things that he shouldn't be doing, okay? I won't get into what he was doing, but I kept I kept having to move him before stream started, and then I started stream, and then he was being a menace again, so I had to go out again and do stuff. But yeah, he's being a little menace. But yeah, I just like have to, you know, spend as much time with him as possible. It is, you know, that's just how it has to be. But yeah, it is a tough time. I also found out some bad news about a close family member's health yesterday, so I think this era is a little cursed. Methinks that this Kiko era is a little cursed, but you know, it's an era for a reason. The era will change, you know? But yeah, things are a little bit everywhere right now. Yeah, I will take care of my little buddy as much as possible. I spent as much time with him. I kind of wrestled him yesterday. I was wrestling him yesterday because we had to give him a pill, and it was like this whole ordeal. He did not want to eat that pill. It was so funny looking at his little teeth. Like he didn't want it, so he was like biting down really hard in his little teeth. I was like, bestie, this is for your own good. Yeah, the month has been pretty rough. I did have to go to the hospital yesterday for my family member. It's been a time. Yeah. But you know, I'm just gonna try to stay as positive as possible. Spend time with the people I want to spend time with, you know. Yeah. I don't want to I will not take this time that I have for granted, so I'm sorry I'm late. In this case, I was late because of that, but I'm not excusing every other time I was late. But in this case, that was the reason. Yeah, but yeah, I know a lot of people can probably relate to what I'm going through right now, but yeah, it's just a time that I have to, you know, spend time with the people I love. Yeah. So, but anyways, other than that, I'm gonna try to stay as positive and uplifting as possible, because I don't want to be sad. So today, today, we're gonna play more detective game and finish the detective game. Hopefully, I think it'll take around 4 hours as it did last time. So Unless I lock in, maybe it'll take shorter. To make Kiko happy, we must find a way to make her cat immortal. Wait, that's actually so real. Ah, wait. No, okay, never mind. I was gonna say something, but it would be a spoiler of something that I wanted to talk about later. But yeah, we must find a way to make him immortal. Yeah, I'll be grateful for the time. It was just like pretty hard to take because I thought that we'd have much longer. And like in the span of like maybe like a month, it kind of changed drastically. So it's like not something we have control over either. So I will spend time on my little bud. Yes, he kind of low-key hates me though, but I think he's just tsundere. He's just really tsundere, okay? Okay, so like here's the recap of last time. Also, thank you guys for the kind words. I promise that I have a support system, and I also am supporting my other family members who are having a hard time right now. So I have a very strong system with me, so I'm doing fine. But today we're gonna play detective game on a better note. Last time, if you guys don't remember, I'll give a little recap. So we found out that a woman named Kate Vine was murdered, but the police originally thought it was a suicide, but it turns out that we think that she was murdered. We met several people in the story. We met James, who was growing legal drugs. We met Simon, who makes homebrew beer. We met Emma, who cheated on Simon with Ryan, who is the leader of Atlas, which we think is a cult. Rebecca is the wife of Ryan. And then Ryan's dad is Paul, who is especially scary. And that's what happened last time. We caught wind that someone last year in the same town was supposedly committed suicide, but we have reason to believe that it was actually a cult sacrifice, which is wild to think about, by the way. Did I miss any characters? I think that was about everyone. Oh, and we also met a girl that used to be within the organization of Atlas and Third Eye, who claims that she has a demon inside of her, and if she looks in the mirror, she can see them. That's what happened last time. I think she was like the most recent character we met. Yeah. Yeah, Emma is a big fat liar also. She lies so much. I don't know how many times Emma lied to me, but she lied a lot. My cat can't be this much tsundere. Yeah, he's so tsundere. The only one that he's like super open about loving is my dad. He just loves my dad. But he loves me. I know he does. I know he does. Take a break if you need it. Health and family come first. Yeah, I will. I will make sure. But I will assure you guys that streams do make me feel a lot better usually. So, yeah. And my dad is gonna check on my cat while I'm streaming. So, all is good. All is good. Didn't the woman who cheated also act funny in front of the scrying mirror? Yeah, she did. She was looking at the scrying mirror and she was like locking in for some reason. But she lied about a lot of things. Like she lied about knowing the guy that committed suicide last year, but she knew him. She was in the same band. Your gift is ready whenever you want, Kiko. Okay, wait, is it in the Discord? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Is it in the Discord? Or are you like, is it like, should I wait? You finished the duet! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's acapella! Okay, I will take the time alone to listen to it because I don't want to hear my voice again in public, but thank you, Neg! I'm so happy! Oh my gosh, yeah. We have to I love that it's like acapella. Yeah. I'll listen to it after stream so I don't have to hear my voice right now. That's so awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Or you can send it to me however you'd like. I think you can send it to me on Blue Sky as well. If you don't want to send it into the Discord. No pressures or anything. Okay. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready to continue? I think it's game 1 that I was playing on. Yeah, this is wild. Okay. Wait. Yes? Okay. Give me 1 second. It's so loud. I can trust that Jenks is gonna make me feel better today. It took me a while and I was very bad with timing and mixing. Did you really mix and stuff? Oh my gosh. But I really wanted to get this done for you as a little thank you gift. Thank you! That's so sweet. I will enjoy it. And I'll remember it forever. Thank you so much. Now you gotta try and figure out what you missed. Well, wait, I think it'll be okay. I think it will make sense. I honestly, okay. For culprits so far, I feel like it would be really obvious, but I feel like it might be like Paul or Ryan. But I feel like that feels way too obvious. You know, okay, the plot twist, maybe it's Rebecca. Maybe it's Rebecca. Okay, there's things that we haven't asked Simon, Emma, Rebecca, Ryan, and Paul about yet. So let's go to Rebecca. Rebecca.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Lisa's accusation. Lisa Blint claims that Atlas were devil worshippers. Okay.
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
As in black magic? No, why?
Atlas don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas? Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me about. Why, who's been talking?
Just a line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
She did not like that question. Okay. I don't
Thank you. Probably be back later.
think we need to talk to her right now. Let's go talk to Simon and Emma. It was me, Dio! Not really mixing, as it was basically timing and stuff that got me, but it turned out better than I could have expected at first. It's not the best, but I tried my hardest. I love it. Thank you so much for working so hard on it. I will love it. I know I will. You think it's Simon? Ah, but my boy Simon?
A few more questions, if you don't mind. What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
You know, that was a pretty natural answer, in my opinion. I think he kind of ate
That's all
that.
for the moment. Thank you.
If he's lying, he kind of ate.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
Okay. No one thinks that they
Be
worship
back
the
later
devil
on,
at
if that's
Atlas.
okay.
Yeah, for the conclusion, Troy, welcome in. It's time. It's time. Oh shoot, I should have talked to Paul first. If he is involved, he's a pretty great liar and has had all his tracks well scrubbed. Yeah, it would be wild if it was Simon. I like Simon right now.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Has devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Am I correct in assuming that you have spoken to Lisa Blint?
You would be. She's been telling me all about the Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blint, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination. She also has psychological problems, diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the idea that you lot were, devil worshippers?
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So, you are saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know what devil worship is, Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about. I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas. We even tried to help the poor girl by paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
Wait. He said he doesn't know anything about devil worship? I thought he talked about liking that kind of stuff. When did he say that? Used to read about black magic and satanic rituals. That sounds a little bit like devil worship. Uh-huh.
So, you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Yeah, he liked it as a teen.
Obviously, I just meant we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector. Ridiculous.
But the point is, Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that made its way onto the Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector. Look, we do use some techniques that some students find difficult, disturbing. We encourage them to see things differently, that's all. And some people simply aren't up to that. Some people, like Lisa, that's why we introduced the aptitude test.
What's the aptitude test?
This.
This is like a really long segment. Okay,
We
camera
ask
angle.
students to fill in an aptitude test, medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing, any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using.
Why do you need that?
Here, take a look.
I mean, he said why he needs that, but I still don't
it's
think.
just to try and make sure that we don't get another Lisa.
Has it worked?
Oh, touch wood, so far, yes.
Can I keep a copy of this?
I wonder how much importance they actually give to this test. And what are they doing that's so disturbing anyway?
Nine, thank you for the soupy. I appreciate you. I'm very bad with words, so I can't do a whole speech about the whole situation. However, I'm sending you and your family full love and support. Take it easy and rest well when needed. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nang. That's very nice. I will definitely watch out for myself and my fam. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know about this. This is like really suspicious.
Okay, that's it for now.
If I joined Atlas and they gave me that, I would be like, actually, I'm gonna go now. I would not join.
A few more questions, please. Thank you. Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon?
Devil worship? Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
You are misinformed. We're a training company, we're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
So you've no interest in the occult?
No, Inspector, I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake charming. Anything else you want to know that I'm not interested in?
That's fine, thanks.
I like this guy. I like this guy. He's kind of funny, actually, if you think about it. Sigma, welcome in. Amelia, welcome in. When did this game come out? I think, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly, I think it came out in 2015. 2015. What do you say? Snake charming, pole vaulting, tease making, or something? Real question is, why isn't the detective questioning the girl with multiple eyes in the corner who's been following him the entire time? He can't see me, I'm hiding. Okay, Nine, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member for 2 years and also for the soupy. I hope you have a nice rest. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Okay. Atlas aptitude test.
Can you tell me a bit about this? Please, it's the Atlas aptitude test.
What do you want to know?
What does it test, exactly?
It's a test
guy's
we
so
introduced
funny.
to make sure that any students didn't have any major personality problems, skeletons in the cupboard, so to speak. We introduced it because we had a little bit of a problem with one of the students.
Lisa.
You are well informed.
And what do you think it was that disturbed
I'm gonna start talking like
I
this
believe
guy.
that the course proved to be too demanding for her. We discovered that she had one or two psychological problems and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course apart from introducing the test?
We increased the entrance age to 21. Well, wasn't much, but it's about the only thing we could do. We didn't want another Lisa. We didn't want students turning around and suing us, did we?
Raise the course entrance age to 21. Couldn't handle the course techniques. The test, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm about to get some theater training. Wolfo, thank you for the Subi! Sending good vibes and lots of love. Remember to look after yourself and stay hydrated. P.S. I'm placing my bets on Simon. Okay, we've got a bet on Simon. Even though I love Simon right now. But thank you, Wolf. I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. Also, Sketch, welcome in.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. So now we can ask everyone about the aptitude test. I don't know if Rebecca's even gonna know about the aptitude test, but I'll ask her. Or I'll see if I can ask her.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay, she will know about it.
Do you know anything about this?
It's the aptitude test, isn't it, for Atlas? What do you want to know?
Do you know why it was introduced?
I think they had some trouble with some unsuitable students. I suppose you have to be careful who you work with.
I love the way. Okay, this sounds really wild, but I
Thank you.
love the way that
Probably
she
be
like
back
moves
later.
her mouth when she talks. She's so like cheeky. The way that she speaks feels so cheeky. Okay, we'll do Simon first.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. Did you do a test before you started at Atlas?
Oh, yeah. It was all just questions about if I had any illnesses or mental health problems or stuff like that, you know. But they didn't actually ask for any proof, so I could have lied through your teeth on that one. Don't think they actually checked.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I think it's not Emma. Even though she has been lying to me this entire time, I don't think it's Emma.
Have you seen one of these before?
No, not this one exactly, but we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas. One of those aptitude tests, fitness and stuff like that.
Like, okay, I think she's done a lot of other things, but just not this thing. She didn't murder her friend. Yeah, I would run. If I,
later on,
with
if
all the
that's okay.
things that Atlas does, I would not want to join Atlas. Okay, so I think the girl, Lisa, is gone now. Yeah, so we can't talk to her anymore. Actually, we can probably report to our chief. Yeah, she might be so scared she needs to lie. She feels the need to lie.
Make it interesting, Jenks.
Chief, I finally saw a bit of what goes on at Atlas. I walked in on a meeting. Very strange. There were several students sitting around a fire, taking it in turns to burn handmade woolen dolls.
You're hoping I'm going to say tell me more, aren't you? I'm changing my mind.
Ryan had an explanation for it, as did Simon. He claimed it was all about burning your past or something. Actually, Simon told me something interesting. He said they also use auto-hypnosis on the course.
Oh, what's that?
Self-hypnosis. Hypnotizing yourself. Apparently, that may have been what disturbed Lisa so much.
Is it dangerous?
Well, not in theory. Nobody I've spoken to seems to think so.
Well, Well, if it disturbs Lisa so much, then it can't be all that safe for everything, can it?
I suppose it depends on your psychological state to begin with, but I'll look into it.
Okay, keep it up, Jax.
Always do, Chief. Always do.
You're very funny, very funny. Bye-bye.
Oh, or maybe Emma is making herself look super suspicious so that we think that it's not her, but then it's actually her and it's like reverse psychology or something. Oh, we didn't talk to James. Oh, also, fun update, not related. I slept really long last night, so I feel really rested today.
Ask about a few more things, please.
How about... Never mind, you don't know about the aptitude test. Okay, well, there's no reason for me to be here.
Probably be back later.
Yeah, Emma's playing 4D chess. Yeah, I slept really long. I was like very rested. I went to sleep listening to Sasaki Tomiyano. What a good time. What a great time, actually. Maybe we have to go into the woods again. Wait, what happened to that bestie who was drinking? Wait, it's 9 p.m. It's so bright for 9 p.m. Anybody on the jetty? No. I will say me not sleeping fully helped Kiko sleep well. Wait, no, this is not a good sacrifice. Okay, there must be a contradiction somewhere. Really? Okay, wait. Simon said he filled in a form before joining Atlas. Form was a simple health check. Would be easy to lie. I don't think Simon is contradicting himself. Filled in a similar form when joining Atlas. Test asked about general fitness. Wait, didn't it ask about mental health? Yeah, that's a lie, right? Maybe Emma is lying again? Wait, I thought she said she didn't join Atlas. Unless it meant that that one day that she went, she joined. Document is an aptitude test for Atlas. Atlas had trouble with some unsuitable students. Rebecca's telling the truth. Test was designed to reveal psychological issues. Lisa couldn't handle the course techniques. Raised the course entrance age to 21. How old was Kate Vine? How old is she? I don't actually know how old Kate is. Okay, Lisa's accusation. No truth in Lisa's accusations. He has no interest in the occult. Atlas does not use some disturbing techniques. No occult techniques at Atlas. Okay. No devil worship at Atlas. She was born in 1994. Do we know what year we're in right now? Do I actually know? Okay, yeah. Let me go talk to Paul. No username, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You're assuming it's
more questions, if that's
2015.
okay?
You know, that is a good assumption. Lisa couldn't handle the course techniques. Test designed to reveal psychological issues. Okay, wait.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Actually, I'm going to talk to Emma because I feel like Emma is lying. I'm doing fine too. I would say fine is the right word. Oh, based on the license, you think it's before 2016? Oh, okay. We're becoming Taggy's a detective out here. Tess asked about general fitness. That's not right. Filled in a similar form when joining Atlas. I thought she's not in Atlas. Okay, maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Maybe she just means that one time that she went. Perhaps. Only went once to Atlas? Can I, like, say that? No, she's probably telling the truth, honestly. I think it just means that she joined Atlas, like, that one day. General fitness? Then it's different. Unless it's all... Who would be lying at this point? Is it...
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, so 2015. That means Emma... That means... Okay, that means that Rebecca was... Rebecca. Kate was 21 then, right? 21. Okay, that doesn't matter then. Filled in a form before joining Atlas. Form was a simple health check. Would be easy to lie. Filled in a similar form. Documented an aptitude test for Atlas. Atlas had trouble with unsuitable students. Test designed to reveal psychological issues. Lisa couldn't handle the course techniques. What were the course techniques? Can I ask him about that? What is Brexit? What is that?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay, what if I say no truth in Lisa's actions, but you say she couldn't handle the course techniques? Oh wait, I clicked the wrong things. Okay, no, never mind. I clicked the right things. How old was Lisa? How old was Lisa? Once tried to date Emma. Didn't expect Emma to... Okay. I don't know. There's so many items now. How about this? The doll burning? Well, I mean, he's telling the truth. Well, maybe actually...
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Maybe we talk to Ryan. Maybe Ryan is lying. Oh, it's when the UK decided to leave the rest of Europe. Oh, I see. And then the ID looked different. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Do you think anyone's in the kitchen? No. This video is the same. Okay. How about the right side? Do you think that they're still in there? Someone? Okay, so...
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Alright, let's get into into this. Okay. Atlas does... Wait. Okay, Atlas uses some techniques that students find disturbing. Now who's lying? Now who is lying? Do you think it's Simon? I think I already
Be
called
back
out
later
this
on, if
diva's
that's
lie.
okay.
I don't think it's Rebecca. I feel like Rebecca hasn't lied this entire time.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Simon? I don't like that picture. Doll burning.
Okay, that's it for now.
Is doll
Thank you.
burning not like a suspicious action? Would be easy to lie on the form. Guys, I have to cheat. What if... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a peek, see what I have to do,
Probably
guys.
be back later.
No, maybe I gotta lock in. I don't want to cheat. Not yet. Couldn't handle the course techniques. Test designed to reveal psychological issues. Can I, like, give it to Emma?
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
When did the dead girl join them? I think, like, 3 months ago. 3 months ago. She could have still been 21, depending on what year this, or what month this is.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Wait, I had to... wait, let me knock for Emma again.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay. What if I... Yeah, she was born in May. It couldn't have been James, right? Shoot,
That's
I
all
don't
for the
know who's
moment, thank you.
lying. Wait, what did... I feel like the lie is something about the aptitude test. Simon filled in a form before joining Atlas. Form was a simple health check. Would be easy to lie on the form. Filled in a similar form when joining Atlas. Test asked about general fitness. Document is an aptitude test for Atlas. Atlas had trouble with some unsuitable students. Test designed to reveal psychological issues. Lisa couldn't handle the course techniques. Raised the course entrance age to 21. It has to be Paul! Something about Paul's one just feels so specific. Like, why did he have to say that it was 21? Yeah, let's see if my third eye can figure this out. Bob, you better lock
Ask you
in,
a
buddy.
couple more things, please.
Paul. Paul. No interest in scrying. Atlas doesn't use scrying. Salvia Divinorum. Liam's death. How old was Liam? Okay, not Liam, probably. Reluctantly abides by the law. Free students of their past. Encourages students to free themselves of guilt. Okay, I'm gonna take a peek.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
You know, I won't take a peek. Bob will take a peek. will take a peek. Wait, how do I ask for help? I don't remember how I did that last time. There must be a contradiction somewhere. Wait, how did I cheat last time? Oh, okay. Oh wait, okay, the chief wasn't convinced that auto-hypnosis isn't dangerous and suggested looking into it further. Okay? Maybe that's all we need. Maybe that's all we need to work off of. Emma has not tried auto-hypnosis herself. Kate used auto-hypnosis as self-meditation. Auto-hypnosis is another name for scrying. Scrying possible without a mirror. Sold a scrying mirror to Kate Vine last year. Suggested hypnosis is similar to persuasion. Said Atlas uses persuasion techniques. Ryan claims that auto-hypnosis is not a major part of the course. Students aren't coerced or bribed in any way. Auto-hypnosis techniques are being phased out. Believes auto-hypnosis doesn't really work. Auto-hypnosis is not used on the course anymore. Impossible to be hurt or damaged by hypnosis. Okay, wait! Hold on.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Maybe it's impossible to be hurt or damaged by hypnosis. And then Lisa couldn't handle the course tech.
Aha. So nobody has ever been affected by auto-hypnosis. Except Lisa.
Hypnosis wasn't the problem, Inspector. Lisa was the problem with Lisa. That's why we introduced the test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and 2 others commit suicide. Some of your students aren't having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense. Kate was enjoying every minute of it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
She was full of the joys of life. Bubbly, confident, flirty.
With who?
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Pretty much everybody. Including me, as I remember.
Really? And, did you respond?
I don't get into relationships with students, Inspector. Company policy. It's not professional.
Okay, that's a freaking lie.
Interesting admission that Kate flirted with him. There's no way Paul would have turned down an opportunity like that.
That's a freaking lie and you know it, bestie. Wait, I didn't add that?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
With whom? Yeah, we don't think that Liam took his life, so somebody's lying. Wait, we didn't add that? He's such a freaking liar, McLiar pants. Okay, I gotta call the chief for an update. Liar, McLiar pants, Mr. Rizzing up Emma. Anyway.
I'm here. Go on, Jenks.
Chief, so Paul admitted that they made a few changes because of Lisa's reaction to the course, but he wasn't giving anything away. They're still all denying the devil worship. Oh, and he mentioned that Kate had flirted with him.
Cap.
Well, he suspected she was gold digging. Says he turned her down anyway. Says he doesn't get involved.
Did he say that?
Well, I wouldn't take Paul Rand's word for that. Are you sure it wasn't him trying it on with Kate?
I can try to find out.
Do that, and make sure he hasn't tried it on with anyone else either. He's a smooth operator by the sound of it, Jenks. The worst kind.
Okay, thanks, Chief. I'll call later.
Wait, okay. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Oh, brother. Oh, the game's a bit quiet. Okay, I'll make it louder. Thank you. Jeez,
Ask
check
about a
this
few more things, please.
juicy gossip. Okay, how do I call him out about flirting with Emma? He once tried to date Emma. How do I... Wait, but it didn't log the fact that he said that he doesn't date students. You freaking liar McLiarson. You liar. You lied to me. I don't know how to prove that.
Can you tell me a bit about this, please?
Okay, wait. So I called him out on Lisa couldn't handle the course techniques. Maybe he was flirting with Lisa too. Oh, right here! Avoids relationships with students. Okay, liar, McLiarson. Once tried to date Emma.
So you avoid relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector. That was a long time ago.
And what about Kate Vine? Did you try to date her or not?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally clever girl. She knew exactly what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group. Kate had more enemies than you'd think. She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
10 o'clock, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace if I'm gonna solve this by midnight.
Okay, so you guys say the music is loud. Does this do anything? Guys, this game is kind of old. I don't know that we can do anything about it. I'm not sure that we can do anything about it. Yeah. Okay, wait, let me save. Can I go back to the main menu? Okay, hold on. Let me open it again. Yeah, 2015 isn't that old, but... Okay. It's the same options, unfortunately. What does music on chapter versus music on cycle mode mean? What? Contradiction? Music on chapter versus cycle mode? The music functions like a narrative or journey, moving from home to a destination and back, or progressing through different emotional stages. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal, I guess, because they don't have an option to change it. I'm so sorry, guys. We'll just have to find like a middle ground somewhere. Okay. Wonder who's in the pub.
To do with it, tell him about Simon.
I really don't think it's my place, darling.
It is your place here.
I just don't want to tell tales.
Tell him about Simon. You know what happens when you don't do as I say.
Ah, so it's going to be that kind of evening, is it?
If you pay your cards, right?
Only if you deal. Problems? Hello, Inspector. See you later.
Oh, she got those Uggs on, dude. Hi, Circle. Welcome in.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
What was that about?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
He's not here anymore. Yeah, what did Ryan take from the cupboard? Oromorph liquid.
Isn't that interesting?
Okay, prescriptions made out to Rebecca were found in a cupboard in the pub. Kiko is totally an Uggs girly. I had Uggs like once, like a really long time ago. Like when I was really young. Should I tell Rebecca that her husband cheated on her? Just to like... I'm gonna tell Simon too.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. The cupboard downstairs, there's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Is there?
Prescriptions. Made out to you.
Oh, they're just spare painkillers. The chemist always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
I don't know about that. Chemist gives them too many. Chemist is a friend of the family. Cupboard contains Rebecca's prescription painkillers. I don't think painkillers plus giving too many is like something
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Something that we should be doing. We have Ugg house slippers. Kiko might be too innocent to know what that is. How innocent do you think I am? Do you guys find me to be an innocent person? I promise I'm not. Okay, try the lounge door. Hey, Diva.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Okay, prescriptions.
Do you know what the medicine in the cupboard at the pub is for?
You'd better ask Rebecca about that. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. She tends to keep her wares under lock and key. Do you know, our wedding night was quite a surprise.
I don't like it. Okay. Got to their cupboard belonged to Emma. Rebecca keeps the cupboard locked. Well, it wasn't locked. It was very much
Be
open.
back later on, if that's okay.
Let me talk to Simon. The lodge? I should go to the lodge again? Ooh, wouldn't it be tea if like we go to the lodge and Simon's dead? That would be wild. I heard your Overwatch stream's not innocent. Chibico is wanted for numerous crimes against humanity.
Bit careless, Simon. Probably nothing important, but at this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
You know what's funny? I was gonna say it's unrealistic to drop not one, but two things out of your pocket and like not realize you dropped it. Like he dropped like a very loud like metal keychain out of his pocket and he didn't notice. But I was at the store once and this guy dropped his full lanyard of keys from his pocket, didn't even hear it. So like, I guess it is realistic. I had to tell him to get his keys back. Dropped a key ring. A key ring was dropped by Simon outside of the Eden Lodge. Okay. Business card. Aztec. Doesn't really tell me much of what it is. Am I supposed to directly ask Simon about that?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw someone drop their whole lanyard of keys. Like, it was like the loudest sound ever, and they didn't hear it. And then, like, I was like, oh, but then I didn't want to grab it because I don't touch other people's things. So then I was gonna go tell the clerk about it. And then I just see him, like, obviously distressed in the store. And so I walked up to him and I was like, hey, man, did you drop your keys? And he was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I did. I was like, okay, you just have to go talk to cashier. But I'm like, I just was so shocked that he didn't hear it fall out of his pocket. Okay, ask about it. Ask about the thing I just picked up.
I think you dropped this outside. Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy I met. I don't need it.
Fair enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
1905?
Oh, yeah, that's just a pin for something. It's okay, I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything?
No, it's not important.
Okay. Well, now Simon is being a little suspicious. Good Samaritan Kiko. Like, I just know I would be like so stressed if I lost my keys. I can't let bro be stressed, you know? Yeah, most people don't pay attention. I guess it's like very different for me because I always check if I drop something. Like every time I open my bag, I check if I drop something. So it's just like so different from my world. You dropped a 1 liter bottle of water from your coat pocket and didn't notice, you know? Fair enough. Yeah, you were one of the good ones, Simon.
Is this yours?
Yeah. That's from my keys. Where did you find that?
Just outside.
Right. Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
That's very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting, really. It's a new car as well.
I like how he gave it back to me. He often lends the car to friends. He owns a new car. Is that true?
Aha. So the bike's the only way you can get to work, yes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the car?
No, I can't drive the car yet, can I? I don't have my license.
Right.
I got a windfall from an insurance payout. Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it straight away instead of wasting the money.
What was the insurance payout?
It was for a laptop. It got stolen down at Atlas.
At Atlas?
Well, they didn't break in. I think they just walked in and took it. The laptop was in a storeroom, but I think the lock was broken, to be honest.
Doesn't sound like they're taking their security very seriously.
Actually, it got a lot better after that.
Think I'll check it anyway. Must have been a very nice laptop to be able to buy a car with the insurance. Or a very cheap car. Might have to have a talk with Ryan about his security measures.
He's not 21. We don't know for sure, right? He just doesn't have his driver's license. I'm winning big tonight. I like gambling. No, don't do that. Okay, so he got his laptop stolen.
Thank you.
Have
you seen this before?
Nope. Sorry, never heard of him.
I love that it's 10 p.m., but the sun is still up.
What do you know about this?
This is Simon's. I bought this from when we were on holiday. Has he lost it?
He dropped it.
He can't keep anything.
Did you know about Simon's laptop being stolen?
Yeah, because it had all my college work on it.
Oh.
Which I hadn't backed up or saved.
Oh.
Not that it mattered much, but I did buy a new one. And Simon uses it now. When I let him.
Wait, how would you... Excuse me? Wait. He uses the laptop, but he got insurance money for the laptop? I'm not adding up. Wait, 10 p.m. and the sun still being up is normal in the UK summer? Can stay up all the way till 11? Wait, what? Wait, really? Whoa, that's wild. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Wait, but she just told me, use Simon's laptop for her college work, bought a new laptop for them both. Okay, so what the hell? Someone's lying. Simon? Simon, you freaking liar.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
You have it past 11? Oh my gosh, I can't imagine that. Wait, but he uses the laptop still. Okay,
Thank
liar
you.
make liar
Probably be
stance.
back later.
Liar make liar pants. Let's go to Atlas. Okay, is anyone in the kitchen? Nope. Okay. Nah, Simon is lying. A laptop, paying off a car, a new car at that.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Know anything about this?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. We have our own IT chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though. It's like a double act, doesn't it?
What the hell did he just say? What did he just say? I don't even know what he just said. Like, my brain did not process it.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
Okay, very good.
Were you at Atlas when Simon's laptop was stolen?
Oh, I believe I was, yes. It was taken from the storeroom in the hallway.
Was it ever recovered?
No, we didn't catch anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just wandered along the lane, seen into the storeroom. It's not particularly secure. They could have been in and out within minutes. That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
I hate this guy. I hate him. Okay, that is what he said. Was I supposed to laugh at that? That was not funny. I don't know. I hate this guy. Maybe Simon knows about the affair and got hush money from this guy. Okay, wait. Eugene, welcome in. I will drink some Wawas. Yum. My water tastes normal again, guys. Woohoo! Okay, has never heard of the IT consultant. Why did it come out like that? Atlas has their own IT consultant. Has never seen this key ring. Laptop was taken from a storeroom. Storeroom isn't particularly secure. Advises students to keep valuables with them. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Can we go to the storeroom? Are we allowed? Man, come on. What is this 1905 thing that I should use? All my homies hate this, man. Yeah, like, guys, cars are really expensive. Is this the same DVD? I think it is. Yeah, I've been snooping around anyways. Was that a PIN number on that business card? You should also call the chief for an update. There are things you haven't asked James, Rebecca, and Paul about yet. Okay. What would that PIN... Have we seen something that needs a PIN? I can't remember. I don't think so.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Have you seen this before?
No.
Okay, yep.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Eats. Okay, next question. Okay, never mind. That's all I had to ask
Be
her.
back later on, if that's okay.
All I had to ask her was that, and she says, no. No, I don't think so. That's funny.
Ask about a few more things, please. Do you know who this is? Dean Hayfield, Aztec.
Sorry, never heard of him. We have some prisoner sort who does our IT. Large guy. No manners.
Okay.
Seen this before anywhere?
No.
Okay.
And what do you know about Simon's laptop being stolen from Atlas?
Oh, no, I wasn't happy about it.
What did you do about it?
Ryan paid a con man to install a complicated CCTV system at twice the price that it would probably have cost. Seemed to do the trick, though. We haven't had a theft since.
Wait, so they installed CCTV? Okay. Interesting information.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Interesting.
Any news, Jenks?
Made a bit of a discovery at the pub, Chief. Apparently Rebecca takes what I think is a morphine derivative. She had some on prescription in a cupboard at the pub.
And what did she say about that?
Well, I couldn't make her out, to be honest, but she didn't admit it was morphine. And I saw Ryan taking something from the cupboard too. Didn't see what it was, though.
It could have been the same thing. Well, check it out and get back to me, will you?
Certainly will. Speak later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Is he okay? He's like coughing. Yeah, why is the chief coughing suddenly?
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Recognize this at all?
Yeah, he fixed my laptop.
Does he live locally?
I think so.
Okay.
Seen this before?
Don't think so.
Okay.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
I think we can go back to Atlas now. My hope is that when I go to Atlas, maybe there's another room for me that I can look at. Maybe the actor was just sick. True. Demon Swords are welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. No, there's no extras. Where is this CCTV? Dude, they're gonna be like, there's a contradiction somewhere. I'll be like, where? Was that pin number on? Yes, I just think that it is. Yes. Did we see something that needs a pin number? I can't. Let me do the like, you know, like that. I'm like tapping my forehead like, what is it? What was there a pin that we needed? I love that there's like talking sounds, but there's no one here. What would the pin be for? What needs a pin? Alright, let's retrace our steps, guys. What exactly would need a pin number? You know? Like maybe at the farm. Does the farm need a pin number? Ooh, okay, smooth with it, King. No. Looks like a greenhouse. Wait, what needs a pin? Maybe over here? No. Okay, you know what I will say is sometimes it'll say, like, the hint will not be that good. So maybe it's actually that there's a contradiction somewhere. Simon is definitely lying to me. Card from an IT consultant Simon met once. Wrote his pin on the back of the card. Had his laptop stolen from Atlas one night. Okay, hear me out. Maybe Simon isn't a murderer, but he did lie about his laptop getting stolen so that he could get insurance money. Perhaps. Because he still has the laptop. Emma said that he still has it. Wait, but then we told her it was stolen? Okay, it did get stolen. Wait. Oh my gosh, he often lends the car to friends. What do we have to
Thank
do?
you. Probably be back later.
Let me look at the chief's hint really fast. Because the chief is the one that tells us what to do, right? Recommends finding out more about the prescription meds. Okay. Okay. So, right. Let me talk to Simon.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
He said, because Emma said that Simon uses the old laptop. Unless... okay, wait. It's unlikely Simon would know about the prescriptions in the medical cupboard at the pub. Oh. Okay, maybe Paul knows
that's all
about
for
it.
the moment. Thank you.
Oh, actually, let me check if Emma knows about it, because she seems to know Rebecca.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
She would not know about it.
Be
Okay.
back later on, if that's okay.
Perhaps Paul knows about it. Did I ask Paul about it already? I didn't. Can I talk to Paul about it?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
It's unlikely Paul would know about the prescriptions. Okay. They installed a CCTV system and is not happy about the theft. They haven't had theft since then. They have their own IT guy.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay. Laptop taken from a storeroom. Storeroom is in particular secure. Advises students to keep valuables with them. Okay, yeah, I guess Emma bought a new laptop for them both. Used Simon's laptop for college work. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Cupboard contains Rebecca's prescription painkillers. Chemist gives them too many. Chemist is a friend of the family. Contents of the cupboard belong to Rebecca. Rebecca keeps the cupboard locked. And then the hint is, was that a PIN number on that business card? I don't know, actually. Maybe walk through the forest again just for kicks and giggles? Perhaps? No, you know, I don't think this is gonna have anything, but I'm gonna check anyways. Herm. I don't think we've encountered something that needs a pin.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Maybe it's time to question Rebecca? But what would we even question Rebecca about?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I feel like as it comes to a close, it's getting harder. We're at 67%. No jokes. But we are at 67% of the game.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay. Has never seen a business card. Cupboard contains prescription painkillers. Chemist gives him too many. Chemist is a friend of the family. What does she need the painkillers for? Ryan's camera has been stolen. Rebecca took the photos. I don't know.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, wait. Let's look. She told me she doesn't take medicine. Okay. I don't remember that. Why does the game have to tell me like, oh, you used your second cheat? Oh, doesn't take any drugs or medicine. Okay, my bad. You're right.
Aha. So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me, they're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out to my name. He's an old gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription painkillers?
Yes, he's got arthritis.
Really? He's young to suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
What medicine is it?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
So Ryan's the one using the prescriptions. I think I might have a word with him, work out exactly what this medicine is.
Okay. Ain't no way he drew a cane.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Phantom, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, pharmacist.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. Tell me about your arthritis.
Wait, so
You found out about that.
Europeans don't say pharmacist?
Well, yes. I'm old before my time.
That's very unlucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector. And sometimes life likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for it?
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home. It's not a problem.
Has arthritis in his hands. Takes prescription painkillers for his arthritis. Keeps painkillers at work and at home. Arthritis is not a problem. The contents of the cupboard belong to Rebecca, but he says he takes prescription painkillers for his arthritis. Keeps No, but then he's at Rebecca's cupboard! Keeps painkillers at work and at home. Arthritis is not a problem. Has arthritis in his hands. But it's Rebecca's prescription. I guess she's not lying. Scotland says chemist, and so does the north of England. The south of England tends to say pharmacist. Oh, I never knew that the name like chemist was used.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Like I assumed it was because they were like just saying as a pharmacist, but I didn't realize that it was actually used by some peoples. But it makes sense, right? Makes sense. There's things that I haven't asked Simon, Emma, and Paul yet. I should call the chief for an update. Yeah, pharmacy is a common word in the States. Maxima, welcome in. Yeah, the cane is just a diabolical drawing for arthritis.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Okay, so Ryan's arthritis.
Did you know about Ryan Round's arthritis?
Arthritis? I didn't think Ryan had arthritis.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
How are you doing today? I'm doing okay today. I hope you're doing well.
Did you know about Ryan's arthritis?
Ryan? He's got arthritis?
Apparently.
Oh, I didn't know. I hadn't noticed he had any problems.
Well, now Jinx is just telling everyone about Ryan's arthritis. It's not very good.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
We're just out spilling someone else's beans. I think we need to calm down.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. When did Ryan begin to suffer from arthritis?
Ryan doesn't suffer from arthritis.
Really?
The only thing that Ryan suffers from is a pathetic inability to deal with any kind of discomfort. He pulled his back sometime last year. Since then, he's going around telling everybody he suffers from arthritis.
I thought he had medication for it.
Oh, he only has medication because his GP, who is almost as dysfunctional as he is, keeps prescribing it for him.
So you don't believe he really has arthritis?
Not at all.
Doesn't believe Ryan has arthritis. Ryan has a low pain threshold. Ryan pulled his back last year. GP keeps prescribing medication.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yes, Jinx spreading more rumors than the town itself. Yeah, we're just knocking on every person's door every 30 minutes, bothering them at 10 p.m. Double E9, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Still calling, Jenks?
Yes, Chief, afraid so. Got a bit more news. Apparently the prescription I found does belong to Ryan. It's for his arthritis.
Arthritis? Ryan? Has he told you this, or...?
He explained it, yeah. It seemed genuine enough. Although it's impossible to tell with Ryan.
Well, keep at him. You need to find out who's taking it, when they're taking it, and where they're taking it. You're getting closer, though, Jenks. Keep it up.
Thanks, Chief.
Bye-bye.
Haven't heard general practitioner in a while. So, okay. Ryan is apparently lying about his arthritis. Well, actually, I don't think he's lying about his arthritis. Doesn't believe Ryan has arthritis. He pulled his back last year. He has arthritis in his hands. He takes prescription painkillers. Yeah, what is... Maybe my boss is just trying to go to sleep. It is 10 p.m. Maybe he's like, wow, Jinx keeps bothering me and it's 10 p.m. They keep asking me about this PIN number. Who do we think is lying? Obviously Ryan is lying, right? Ryan is definitely a liar McLiar pants. Does Jinx ever sleep? It's only 10 p.m. 10 p.m.? That's so early.
Few more questions, please.
He has arthritis in his hands. Did he tell me anything about his hands? Let's start from the top. Last saw Kate on Friday, was drunk. First met 3 months ago. Kate enjoyed the course and appeared happy. Hasn't suspected any emotional problems. Never seen that license before. Doesn't know if Kate lost the license. Simon does ride a bike. Thinks Simon also drives but not sure. Oh, T. Doesn't know about the bottles. Hasn't tried homebrew. Bird and cage symbols used on the course. Has never bought one. Has seen the students wearing it. Knows about the window but knows it's not how it broke. Okay, prevent injury. Okay. Mask made by a friend who died last year. Symbols on mask represent the triple goddess. Symbol not used on the course. Poster designed by an agency. Blah, 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 blah. Not important. Not important. Used to have a Black Mirror himself. Used to have blah, blah, blah. Believe in super... No, okay. Doesn't know about the argument in the pub. Blah, 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 blah. Has no interest in drugs. No student has ever brought drugs to Atlas. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol onto Atlas premises. Doesn't keep any medicine on site. Okay, we didn't have to cheat this time.
Aha. So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas?
No.
Except your prescription painkillers?
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site?
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access to them.
You're sure about that?
Absolutely sure.
And what are the painkillers, Ryan?
They're painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Inspector. I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom?
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
Sure about that?
Yes.
So it is morphine Ryan's taking. The pieces are starting to come together. Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it. If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of course.
Well, now, wait a minute. Things are falling into place, but I'll keep playing. He says that... Okay, wait. So... Okay. Alright. He keeps them secure in the storeroom at Atlas, but he just said the storeroom isn't particularly secure.
Aha. So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine, but they could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
Okay. So where was it locked up?
It's upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it. Nobody could have access to it except me and Dad. Nobody.
I might have a look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
I got the code for that.
A combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around for that. See how secure and combination locked it really is.
Alright, I see. Yeah, the pin. The pin. You go to bed at 10:30? Wow, that's such a good time to sleep. I feel like 10:30 is like a perfect time to sleep. Perfect time. Okay, guys.
That's all for the
Are you
moment.
guys ready?
Thank you.
Yeah, Triswolf, we're on a lead right now. We're on a lead. Go up the stairs. New location. Oh, right there. The pin. Okay. The pin. The pin. The pin. The pin. It's too easy, bro. It's too easy.
Welcome to the Mirror Room. This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world and one's real self, which lies deep in our unconscious. As you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger. The more you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become of your true desires and ambitions. Chant with us. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. This exercise involves the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
They have this whole setup in here. They have this whole mirror room set up in this Atlas building. Oh yeah, the nightmare of cleaning this place. The nightmare of this place even existing. Yeah, not a cult, by the way. What? What? This is so random. Who funded this? I was just so taken aback by how different that room was from everything else.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then. Well, it's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself until you start seeing yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually in any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
Okay. No, yeah, for sure.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
For sure. I gotta go ask everybody about this one. The fitness grab phaser does. Yeah, that was like so random.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Yeah.
What's it used for?
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis module. You go in and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance. Then, when you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
But you don't know the combination?
No.
Liar. Doesn't know the combination, but they wrote the pin on the back of the card. Yeah, we got a brainwashing mirror room.
Aha. So you didn't know the combination to the locked mirror room?
Nope.
Except you'd written it down, hadn't you? This is the combination to the mirror room, Simon, that you wrote. It isn't a pin, it's a combination.
Yeah.
You see, this sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon. What were you doing in there that you didn't want anyone, including me, to find out?
It's just part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
On your own? You didn't give the number to anyone else?
No.
Simon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's death. Did Kate have the number?
Yes, okay.
Oh?
We both went in.
Oh!
Together?
We were trying to outdo each other. We both tried to morph in.
What do you mean trying
You guys
to
were
outdo
kissing.
each other?
Don't lie.
It's part of the course. To see how far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
You guys were kissing.
When was this?
A few months ago.
How often did you try it?
Only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, maybe they weren't kissing. Maybe I'm just like... Maybe I'm off.
So that's how Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve? Could this have been what killed Kate? 11 o'clock. Just an hour left to solve this thing.
Okay, we're getting to the end of this. Okay. He's a creep, I called it. Oh, you think he stole the morphine and drugged her? Okay. The music is so loud
a few
now.
More questions, if you don't mind. Do you know anything about a locked room at Atlas with mirrors in it?
Not off the top of my head, no. I think that's a question for Ryan.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's it for now.
Why is the music so loud?
A couple more questions, if that's okay. Can you tell me about the room with the mirrors at Atlas? The one with the combination lock?
How did you get in there?
I was given the code for the combination.
By Ryan?
Well, nobody else is allowed to know the code, are they?
And not in theory.
So how is the room used on the course, then?
It's a meditation room where the students can reflect on themselves, literally.
And what about the CD?
That helps too. It's part of the program.
So you send the students into the room, they put the CD on, they stare into the mirrors. And how long does this last for?
Until the CD finishes or they fall asleep. What else would you like to know?
Okay. We don't have to get our panties in a twist.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, so I think we should ask Emma about it. I don't know that Emma would know anything about it though, but...
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Mirror room. No, I heard about it, but I think it was only for the students later on in the course. Something like that.
Okay, so she's heard about it. True. Okay, maybe we can tell the chief and wake him up.
Probably be back later.
Wake up the chief from his slumber. Sorry, chief. I have an update. At 11 p.m., I have an update. What is that? What is that? That is not why I came here. What was that little thing we just saw?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Wait, we just saw him and we can't ask him about it? I just saw you outside.
Half the moment, thank you.
Hello? You think he put it outside? No, it looks like the same. Haven't searched the woods for a while. Okay. Amazon is here. Dun dun dun. Don't you guys love searching the woods at 11 p.m.? That's my favorite pastime, actually. Just going into the woods by myself at 11 p.m. I love this activity.
Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You can push it all the way in, Tom, if you want to. Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would someone care to tell me exactly what's going on here?
Don't come any closer.
That man needs a doctor.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
What is this?
A test.
Of what?
What does it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test. I thought, you were supposed to be good at working things out. Inspector Jenks.
And so this would be for Atlas, would it? Kyle?
You disappear now.
It's not a good idea to talk to a police inspector like that.
Do you want me to make you?
It's okay, Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore.
Don't make any rash commitments.
Oh, Jenks is like, oh yeah, I ate that. Jenks is like, I ate that bitch up.
Well, well. You really should take more care of your things, Ryan. Is your keys, Kyle?
No.
So that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul directly about this, but I think I'll bide my time. See what I can do with this key fob first.
What the fuck is happening? Bonk him. Augusto! Hi! I hope you're doing well today. We just saw a man stab a skewer through his hand. Oh my god. Kind of like Mars. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better than the guy that has a skewer through his hand. Jinx is like, oh, I ate that bitch up. Does he walk all the way to Atlas? He doesn't drive? Is this legal? Is it legal to do this?
Bingo. Well, Ryan, what have you been up to? Be very interesting to see how he explains this one.
He wrote a $500 check to Kate? You thought I made this car sound? Okay. Let's ask him why he wrote a $500 check to Kate Mine. Wait, he works at Atlas at 11 p.m.?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Would you like to explain what this is, please, Ryan? £500 intended for
Oh,
Kate.
sorry,
It fell out of
pounds.
your car. At least I assume that's your car on the driveway at Brandon House.
I suppose so.
So why were you going to give Kate £500, Ryan?
It was just a little incentive, that's all. Just a little incentive.
Not very little, Ryan. £500.
She was a very good student. We heard that she was leaving. We wanted to give her something.
But you didn't.
Well, obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No!
Well, I'd like to keep hold of this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
Ooh, check. Check. He heard that Kate wanted to leave Atlas. It was meant as a little incentive. Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know if he was like creepy I'm still kind of confused about why. Okay, wait. Let me ask other people about this check. This check. Maybe Rebecca knows about the check.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Rebecca, what do you know about this Best not to ask Rebecca about the money for Kate, okay?
Probably be back later.
Never mind. Best not ask her about it.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Now, why do you think Ryan might want to give Kate a cheque for £500?
I've really no idea. Where did you find it?
Just outside.
You better ask him.
You think Ryan was interested romantically in Kate?
I know he has a weakness for blondes, but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
Wait, what does that have to do? She's not blonde. Isn't she a brunette? Okay. Okay. No, this is this tea. Knows Ryan was interested in blondes? But she's... Okay. I guess, yeah, sure. Alright. Fair enough.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Either be a village or a hamlet. That's what this is called, a hamlet? Yeah, I do think this town looks pretty cozy except for the fact that 2 people have been murdered here. But that's just a minor detail, but I do think it looks pretty cozy.
A few more questions, please.
Kiko bestie? Yes? There might be a contradiction.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
About the blondes? He likes Simon. Where did James put those boxes? Or was I actually supposed to check? No, I went up, didn't I? Okay, wait. Hold on. Yeah, she's very much a brunette. That is like full-blown brunette. Simon's the only blonde one we've met. Everyone else is a brunette. Oh, no, wait. Lisa was... No, she was also not blonde.
Got something interesting, gents?
Very much so, sir. An interesting discovery in Ryan's car. A cheque for £500 from Ryan made out to Kate.
Blimey, how does he explain that?
He said it was an incentive. Apparently he'd heard she was thinking of leaving the course.
What made her so special that they were willing to pay her to stay?
Just a good student, I suppose.
Nah, doesn't add up. £500 is a lot more than an incentive, Jenks. You can buy questions in Parliament for that kind of money. Sounds pretty desperate. Keep on her, Ryan, about it. Oh, and get yourself another drink.
Another drink. Thanks, Chief.
I'm having one. Bye.
Wait, he told me to get a drink? Okay. Yeah, where did James put those boxes? Didn't I check already, though? Did I not go all the way up? Hi, Obnoxious! Hi, I hope you're doing well. It's 690 American doll hairs is 500 pounds. Okay. That's a lot of money, guys. 690 doll hairs is pretty expensivo. Oh, the boxes are up here. Okay. Wait, can you just show a brand like that?
So James is interested in poppy pods, is he? I think he's got some explaining to do.
Is there something bad about poppy pods? Are poppy pods bad to have? I don't know. Oh, they're used to make opium. I see. I see. Oh. Oh, but thank you, Hypernoxious. I hope you're doing well.
Ask you a couple more things, please. What can you tell me about several boxes of dried poppy pods in the greenhouse back there?
Feel free to take some if you want.
What are they for, James?
Decoration. Why?
Decoration.
There's a big market for them among the over 70s.
So what are you doing with them?
Selling them
Opium.
to grannies.
Okay, James, let's just cut to the chase. Are you extracting opium from them?
Me? I can honestly say I've never done anything like that, Inspector.
Sure about that.
Scout's honour.
And who was the guy delivering them?
A friend. Someone gave them to him. He asked me if I wanted them. I said I'd have a look and see if I liked them.
You just thought you'd have a look? No particular reason?
I'm a plant scientist, that's what I do.
Have you ever sold them to anyone else?
I only got them a few minutes ago.
In the past. You know Kate's body had opium in the blood when it was found?
No, I didn't. Hey, that's nothing to do with me.
Let's hope not.
What if Kate just, what if no one tried to kill Kate? Pods for a friend who didn't want and never extracted opium from the pods, selling the pods to pensioners. Poppy pods used for decor. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Yeah, you gonna say Scout's honor like that? Let me save the game really fast. Okay, Kate Vine was a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. The lab report indicated a high level of alcohol in her blood at the time of death, along with traces of morphine. The alcohol is consistent with her medical records, which reveal a history of depression and alcoholism. However, the origin of the morphine remains a mystery. Wait, am I supposed to be reading this right now? Okay, wait. That's all I really wanted to read. Okay, we're at 81% now. Okay. Yeah, poppy pods as decor, apparently.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. What do you know about poppy pods?
Poppy pods?
Ever come across anyone selling them, using them?
No.
Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I just love when they make me ask someone a question and they're just like, nope. Never heard of it in my entire life. Good to know, good to know.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. What do you know about poppy pods?
Go on.
Ever come across anyone trying to sell them or anything like that? Maybe even in here?
Not that I remember.
She's so, like, mysterious.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I don't know, something about her.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Odd question, but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? As in, for opium? No. Though James did have opium tea once, I think.
Where did he get it from?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
But I don't know. I didn't try it.
Really?
I didn't want to risk it, did I? But I went to hospital once. I had codeine and I went into anaphylactic shock. The doctor said it was an opium derivative, apparently, so...
He's allergic to opiates? Is morphine not... Wait, is it not bad? He and Kate took morphine. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to click. He's allergic to opiates and he took morphine? Okay.
Aha. You and Kate took morphine in the mirror room. That's what you said, isn't it?
It's not adding up.
But you're allergic to opiates, Simon.
Simon, lock
Opium.
in.
You didn't take the morphine at all, did you?
Well, no, I didn't.
Liar!
Kate did, though.
I thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
We weren't trying to outdo each other as such.
You were kissing.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate. To see how far she would go to be prime candidate.
What candidate?
Prime candidate. It means the best person in the group, basically.
What do you mean test her?
But you do it in pairs. One person's the tester, it's me, and the other person's the...
victim?
Well, it's not like that. It's completely consensual. It's just boundary testing. Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Because they thought she was the best student.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I just did what I was told, okay?
Except you decided to give her morphine. To break the law.
Well, I can't change that now, can I? She didn't die of a morphine overdose, did she?
She died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear. Atlas seemed to have this all neatly worked out. If Simon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves to their limits while avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened to Kate?
Do you think Simon is just like... He just like helped, but he doesn't know that... what do you mean prime candidate? Prime candidate for sacrifice? Opiate is a term for the umbrella of those things such as morphine and codeine which derives from poppy pods. Okay, I apparently don't know anything about drugs because I did not know that, but thank you. Okay, so...
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Actually, let me see if I can ask Emma about it.
A few more questions, please.
Does it not seem strange to refer to someone as a prime candidate?
Strange question. Have you ever known of anyone selling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? Don't think so. Isn't that opium?
Kind of. It's okay.
But, okay.
Do you know what a prime candidate is at Atlas?
Yes, it's what every student wants to be. It's the best student. Apparently you get a great high-paid job afterwards. I don't think that really happens, though.
Did you know anyone in the running to be prime candidate?
What, like Simon? I don't think they picked Simon, to be honest. Well, he's got too many morals, and you can't have both at Atlas.
Maybe Simon took down Rebecca because he wanted, or not Rebecca, Kate, because he wanted to be the prime candidate.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, heroin and oxycodone. Is that painkillers? Okay. Let me ask about the prime
Ask you a couple
candidate.
more things, please.
Now, tell me what a prime candidate is.
You're learning a lot, aren't you, Inspector? Prime candidates are simply the best students.
Was
The
Liam a
ones with the
prime
most
candidate?
potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional. And they get a wonderful top job. It's a very simple deal.
And how do you decide who the prime candidate is?
Do you test students?
No.
Did you ever, say, ask Simon to test Kate, for instance?
Oh, you've actually been speaking to Simon, haven't you? I really wouldn't trust anything that Simon Thompson says. You know, he spent the best part of 2 months trying to undermine Kate. No. Now, Simon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives, more than I.
A motive to kill her, do you mean?
Now, that's very interesting, Inspector. Well, that's up to you to decide.
He never asked Simon to test Kate. Simon had been trying to undermine Kate. Students aren't tested. Prime candidates get a very good job, and best students become a prime candidate. Best students? Yeah, he's shifting the blame. He's shifting the blame. Yeah, this whole thing is sketchy. Okay, I don't think Simon
That's
is
all
a
for the
creep.
moment. Thank you.
I keep on assuming that they're kissing, but they're definitely not kissing. I'm just wrong. You things that you haven't asked Rebecca Ryan? I haven't asked Ryan something?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, the box of poppy pods.
Know anything about poppy pods? Come across anyone selling them or anything?
Poppy pods? Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're painkillers. Oh, yeah, the slavery thing that they talked about before, too. I think that the top person is like a sacrifice. Because if like Liam was a...
Be
If
back later on, if
Liam
that's
was
okay.
a top student, that would be even more suspicious. Let me talk to Rebecca.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Prime candidates.
Do you know what a prime candidate is?
At Atlas, it's the best student.
And what does that mean?
It means they get a guaranteed job with a very good salary. Well, that's the idea anyway.
But?
Mostly they aren't up to it.
And what happens then?
They get sacked.
Failed prime candidates get sacked. Most students aren't up for the job. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let me talk to Paul now.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
What are prime candidates?
The best of the bunch. The peaches.
And so what does it
Mean to be a prime candidate?
Success. We have a special relationship with many major international companies. We provide them with our best students. and they get an instant job.
And what do you get out of it?
Well, it's a little kickback. It's just business, Inspector.
Okay. Fair.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Let me call the chief.
Jenks, tell me what you know first, but this time I've got something to
Oh!
Really? Well, what I found out is that Simon was asked by Ryan to test Kate to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate.
Prime what?
Prime candidate. It's the best of the bunch. The best Atlas student. The prime candidate gets an instant job on a fantastic salary as soon as they leave the course.
And how do they work out who's the best of the bunch?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Well, that's very interesting. I'll tell you what I know, shall I? That name they used to trade under, Third Eye. Turns out they were investigated 3 years ago over an allegation of physical abuse. Torture, Jenks. Witness had puncture marks through both her hands.
And Atlas weren't charged?
There was nothing to charge them with. The witness inflicted the wounds herself. Witness said it was something...
See, I just saw that!
Testing, whatever that means. Go figure, as they say in America.
Can I ask the Rands about this?
Well, there's no point. They won't tell you anything, and it'll just put them on the defensive. Just keep chipping away at them. Try and find out what this testing involves. That's the best thing. Get something on them, and you'll be in a better position.
Right. Thank you, Chief.
Yeah, like the guy in the forest. Wait, why didn't we tell the chief we already saw that shit? Hello? There must be a contradiction somewhere! Alright, let's go find the contradiction. Sorry to crash out a little
Few more
bit.
questions, please.
Alice gives pick back payment. Prime candidates given a well-paid job. Prime candidates are the best students. Never seen anyone selling or buying poppy pods. Doesn't know why Ryan would give Kate $500 hairs, doll pounds. Knows Ryan was interested in blondes. Okay, can we like say something about that? Like, he doesn't like blondes. He likes brunettes. He definitely likes brunettes. Brunettes. Does he... Okay, does Ryan's dad even know that Ryan had an affair with Emma? I don't think so, actually. I'm not sure that he does. He didn't buy it for Kate. When did he say that he had a relationship? I think Ryan is lying.
Probably be back later.
If my spidey senses are correct, I think the person that has a contradiction is Ryan. Why? I don't know. It's just a spidey sense. Didn't he say that there was no evaluation? Which one? Ryan was the one who gave me a valuation paper.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay, guys, lock in. Ready? Here's the details. The best students become prime candidates. Prime candidates get a very good job. Students aren't Right. Never asked Simon to test Kate. Simon had been trying to undermine Kate. Okay, let's hold on to the tested part. They do have the evaluation. How do I contradict? There's no ulterior reason for giving Kate the money. Had heard Kate wanted to leave Atlas. Mirror room is used by students. Mirror locked so students aren't distracted. Mirror room used a few times a month. Okay, he has arthritis. Maybe Simon is the one lying? Okay, let's start from the top. Kate was drunk during their meeting. Box of old bottles. Hasn't tried homebrew. Has seen students wearing the necklace. Pub, blah, blah, blah. Used to have a Black Mirror himself. Doesn't believe in the supernatural. Salvium Divinorum. So just as Rebecca would know. Has no interest in drugs. Blah, blah, blah. Had heard about Liam's suicide. Met him in the pub. Liam seemed happy. Phrase about getting rid of guilt. Invented the phrase. Phrase invented while based at the village hall. Ryan has a background in psychology. Formerly Third Eye. Investigated about Liam's death. Had to pay Liam's parent a settlement fee. James never came to a Third Eye meeting. Never used ECT machines at Third Eye. Dabbles. Oh, wait, you dabble in playing. Wait, okay, you can still play the guitar with arthritis, though. I mean, like, it's fine. That's fine. Claims auto-hypnosis is not a major part of the course. Students aren't coerced or bribed in any way. Wait, but then you just gave her incentive? Can I say that? Oh!
Aha. So,
I actually got something, guys.
students aren't coerced or bribed in any way. Except Kate.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion, Inspector. It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So, how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
Assessment?
We have to assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress.
Here it is,
and
Augusto. This is it.
testing their commitment.
Yes, we are. We have to. This is a business, not a charity.
Okay, someone's getting
So
a little
Ryan's
angry.
claiming the money was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something else?
Oh. Yeah, the mirror room was sus. So this is part of the test. That's how they rank students, I guess. Opioids can be used to suppress coughs and diarrhea. Oh, the diarrhea. Okay, so... okay, so we asked about the auto-hypnosis. He gave the money to Kate to test or assess her, but then that goes against him saying that students aren't tested.
Aha.
We're getting it, guys.
Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students or not?
Well, some of them, yes.
Including Kate?
Yes.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because...
Because what?
Because we wanted to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So Kate was in the running to be prime candidate?
Yes!
And did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference. If Simon decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility. So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility. He did it with his own mind and his own hand. We had nothing to do with it.
Midnight, and still no suspect, unless you count everyone I've interviewed. It's no surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being responsible for Kate's death, but I wonder if the man protests just a little too much.
Dude, he went off. Yeah, he does know about the morphine. He understands that the morphine is involved. There's that music again. No username, have a nice rest. Thank you for being here. Yeah, like what was what? We're yelling.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
The music is just so loud at the start of like the hour. Like, just let the music calm down for a second.
How do you think you'd have reacted if you'd found out that Kate had been chosen to be prime candidate?
Was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm not bothered. I don't think she was, though.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's just an impression I got. You know, she's a bit flaky, to be honest. She's just not really prime candidate material.
She was not prime candidate material.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Oh no, Wolfo! Okay, I think we're almost
Do you know
done.
whether Kate was in the running to be prime candidate or not?
I don't, but I do think she would have been chosen just because she was, you know, Kate.
You didn't discuss it with Kate?
No. No, she never talked about Atlas.
She never talked about Atlas? Thinks Kate would be chosen, but didn't know about the candidate status.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay, let me ask Paul and Rebecca about it. Wait, it's
A few more
midnight.
questions, if you don't mind. Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
Kate was being tested for prime candidate. The leaders don't get involved with students testing. They don't use threshold testing, and students are not encouraged to hurt each other. Okay. Wasn't there something about that? There was something. There was something. It was like kind of close to his like prank thing, this theft stunt. Okay,
that's it for now.
Let me ask
Thank you.
Rebecca. Yeah, they say they don't encourage to harm people. Okay, then who is this Kyle diva? What does Kyle have to do with all of this? Kyle, can we have a chat? I want to talk to Kyle.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
You guys think enemies to lovers with Ryan and Jenks? That's wild.
Did you know Kate Vine was a prime candidate?
No.
Okay, fair. It's fair enough.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. Wonder what Paul thinks about prime candidates. Oh, did I not ask him? Yeah, the music gets louder when we get closer to a clue. It's so loud. Yeah, what about that guy with the spike in his hand?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Oh wait, I did ask him about crime candidates. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let me talk to the chief. I think I'm the only one that uses this phone booth.
Hello, Jenks. Yes, I'm still up. Thanks for asking.
Chief Ryan admitted that he asked Simon to test Kate to see if she was good enough to be prime candidate. But he's throwing it all back on Simon.
He's throwing it
Says
back.
it was up to Simon about how he went about testing her.
Very convenient. What does Paul say?
He pretty much backs Ryan up. He claims they don't do any threshold testing.
Well, that's a load of horse droppings. He knows you're onto him, Jenks, which means you're getting somewhere at last. It's only taken you till midnight, but well done, digress. Listen, call me back. I'm watching an old movie, but Christopher Lee's only just turned up, so I'll be here for another hour or so, yeah?
Okay, Chief. I'll call again.
Yeah, bye.
Throwing it back. Wonder what Paul thinks about prime candidates? Didn't I ask him about it already? Was there a contradiction? Prime candidates are the best students. They're given a well-paid job. Atlas receives kickback payment. Kate was being tested for prime candidate. Leaders don't get involved with testing students. Don't use threshold testing. Students are not encouraged to hurt each other. He didn't think that Kate was a prime candidate. He did ask Simon to test Kate. What is the contradiction here? I actually have no clue right now. It must be Paul. They're like making it seem like it has to be Paul. This is not where I thought I was. Okay, wait. Are kickbacks illegal? That just means they get like commission, right? Is that what that means? Commission for pushing a student to them?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Kay was being tested for prime candidate. Did he say anything that contradicts this stuff? What about the mirror room? It's used for meditation. No one's allowed to know the combination code. CD and mirror room used on the course. Drop business card. No one's allowed to know. CD and mirror room used on the course. Okay. Doesn't know why Ryan would give Kate 500 doll hairs. Let's do that. And Kate was being tested. Okay, no, let's do the 500 doll hairs. I mean pound hairs. And then put... Leaders don't get involved in testing students. Really? Xenoguy, welcome in! Did we catch the bad guy yet? No, but we're close, I think. Oh, yeah, it means commission, yeah. We're close to finding him, I think. Knows Ryan was interested in blondes, but everyone that he likes has been brunette. Students are not encouraged to hurt each other. Leaders don't get involved with the students. But he did. He did get involved with the student. They're not encouraged to hurt each other. Okay. Kate's argument. Doesn't recognize. Has no interest in drugs. Liam was bright, confident, outgoing. Knew Liam had personal problems. Was at Atlas the night Liam died. Didn't see Liam after the curse. And Liam had been drinking all night at the seminar. No place for guilt in business. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Third eye was Paul's idea. Similar to Atlas. Liam's death was unavoidable. Doll burning was Ryan's idea. Ryan can't play the guitar and couldn't ever become professional. Not used on the course anymore. Not possible to force students. Lisa believed Atlas were devil worshippers. Kate Vine flirted with Paul. Didn't try to date Kate. Suspected Kate of trying to play him. Okay, wait. He suspected Kate of trying to play him but was being tested for prime candidate? Damn it. Come on. Yeah, how did Simon know the code? Wait, what if I say like... What did it say? Testing for the Atlas room? Nobody's allowed to know the combination code? But then what about the card? Okay, I don't know. I was just trying things at that point. What do you guys think? What is the contradiction here? Test designed to reveal psychological issues. 21. I don't know. Once tried to date Emma. Paul's cleaner is the mugger. Kay was being tested for prime candidate. Leaders don't get involved. Yeah, I tried the testing with the cash, but it doesn't work. Unless I do it like this? No. Yeah, some kind of IT person gave Simon the code. Maybe it's
That's all for the
actually...
moment. Thank you.
Maybe it's actually Ryan that's lying. Let's try it. He's no longer here? Where did Ryan go? He left work? You're the one who did it? No. I don't like this room. Okay, Ryan's not here anymore. Maybe he's at the pub. No. So Ryan is just pieced out. Somewhere not where I think he should be. Huh. She said to keep pressing Paul about threshold testing and what he really knows. Okay, we have to keep pressing Paul.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Paul! Sir, threshold testing. They don't use threshold testing. Is there something that he may have said that is talked about threshold testing? Maybe this? Can I say this? No. It's used for meditation. How about this? Is this threshold testing? Well, threshold testing is more like pain. Ryan has a low pain threshold. Guys, I'm lost. I don't know what it is.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I'm gonna cheat. Call me weak. I don't care. Paul says they don't use threshold testing, but wasn't that mentioned on the CD playing in the mirror room? Wait, was it really? Did I just like completely like forget about that? Okay, I think it's good that I cheated because then I wouldn't have remembered that.
Please.
Okay, so they don't use threshold testing. But the CD room.
Aha. You say you don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul, because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing. You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look, we get a kickback from these students, and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
Well, if you really want to know, 50 grand.
She was worth 50 grand?
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition, no ethics. Push. Greed is good, all right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest. That's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow, except what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
I'll see myself out. Lovely man, your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
Ooh, sneaky.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down. Get rid of him.
He's a policeman. We can't just...
You sort this, Ryan. You man up and you sort it. Tonight.
That doesn't sound good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me.
Yeah, they're...
It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad.
They're gonna try to kill
What's
Jinx!
got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
Chief? Please help. They're trying to kill me. they're trying to kill me. Chief? 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 I hate to admit, but someone is trying to kill me. Okay, this chief just wants me dead. Chief just wants me dead. I get it. No, that's fine.
Damn. I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
Hop the fence. You won't. Just hop the fence, Jinx.
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Curl, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
What is this?
What the hell? Scotland Yard, not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector. What are you doing here?
Inspecting. So, come on. Let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
What?
That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Drop it!
Drop it.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that
Simon killed her? Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
any more likely than you, Ryan? Pig!
Oh!
I know. Police brutality.
Oh! Take that, Kyle! Fuck you!
It's alright. You okay? You save someone from being sacrificed, and that's the thanks you get.
Maybe
If that
she
wasn't
wanted
an
to be
occult ceremony, I
sacrificed.
don't know what is. The Rands have been lying all along. But what's Simon going to say about Ryan's accusation?
Ryan claimed that he saw Simon walking Kate home last Friday. Okay, last Friday night. Okay. Oh, wait, like, are we? Okay. That was such a wild experience. I don't know.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
What? Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving license, please.
Things are getting a little crazy.
See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something. See this pattern? Now look at that. It's the same pattern.
We're getting full circle with the tape,
This
guys.
has come from the same roll of tape as this.
So?
So there's only one person who's tape like that. Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Yeah,
Where
finally
did
we
you
got
find
to
it?
the tape.
Oh, by the lake.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense
Sorry, it
if you
kinda
know
made sense to
anything
me.
at all about how Atlas works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
He's running. He's running! Jenks, get up! Jenks, he's running!
Where did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
He ran. He ran. He ran. He's lying. He's a liar. I'm going in the opposite direction. He's lying. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. Wait, okay. Alright. Now what? Let me talk to Emma.
A few more questions, please.
Emma, what the hell?
Did Simon mention walking home with anyone after the meeting last Friday?
No, he just came home. Why?
He didn't mention walking home with Kate.
No, definitely not.
I don't know.
Have you seen this anywhere before?
I've seen it somewhere, but can't remember. Sorry, no.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I have to talk to Rebecca and James. And find Simon, apparently. Simon just skedaddled somewhere.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere
He
before?
removed the ID.
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know, because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. The broken window. The broken window. Kate broke the window. Rebecca is strict about barring clients. Taped over the broken window to make it safer.
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago. Was that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found
ID's in there
attached to
again.
Kate's driving license found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, said someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped. Well, she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
She slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Who? Emma. It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places, politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
You're going to have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
That happened all so fast. Oh my gosh, Paul's name is actually Paul. Bro's still being sus. Yeah, maybe the sequel. Case closed. Season 2 when? Hi, Catnip. No, they never did make a sequel. stayed up till 4:30 for it to not be Simon. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there was no sequel because this came out in 2015. They didn't have a game after this one. I mean, they did. They had At Dead of Night, but that's not related. Unless. No. Yeah, I do think that the ending was a bit quick. Oh, it's dedicated to Paul. Oh no, Paul. This was an experimental independent game made on a tiny budget. If you liked it, please leave a review of the game and make yourself heard. I think they did great on a tiny budget. Here's my thoughts. I do think that the ending seemed pretty fast. It was like, I didn't go to Rebecca expecting her to just like admit everything. So I think it did feel a little anticlimactic because they went so deeply into like this cult idea that it kind of is a little like stark to like reveal that it had nothing to do with the cult technically. Also, it's a little diabolical to see someone struggling in the water so you get a big stick to push them down into the water. Hello, Rebecca. Yeah, R.I.P. Paul, I'm assuming, yeah. But that was diabolical, being like, yeah, I got a big stick and I pushed her deeper into the lake. That's wild. It's a standard rug pull, yeah, but the end felt a little rushed. Also, if you guys notice on the top right, it says that my progress is at 96%. So I think I was actually supposed to like talk to James first before getting the murder, but I have a feeling that James was just gonna tell me some stuff and then it was gonna be Rebecca anyways. I do think that the storytelling was a bit interesting. That's what I'll say. I think that they did really good for like a small budget. I think that the quality was pretty good. But yeah, it did feel a little anticlimactic at the end for it to be Rebecca. Especially because all that we called her out on was the tape. Yeah, but I was not expecting her in that moment to just like kind of spill all the beans just over tape. That was the thing that was a little confusing. I feel like there was just like a lot of things that were suspicious that didn't end up being suspicious. Also, we never found Simon. Simon ran off and then he never came back. We didn't see him again. I'm not really sure what the tea with that is. We never saw Simon again. Where did Simon go? He went to go... Okay, you know what? Simon went to At Dead of Night so that he could be a suspicious lobbyman. If you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure in At Dead of Night, the... what is his name? Jimmy is literally the actor that is Simon. I'm pretty sure. Or they look very similar. No, that's definitely Simon. Y'all know At Dead of Night? We can play that next. It's the same dev team. At Dead of Night definitely got a lot more attention though, than this game, I feel. Yeah, we can do an At Dead of Night playthrough next, actually. Or like not next, but we'll keep it on the list. At Dead of Night like freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie. The jump scares in At Dead of Night are gonna make me scream. I don't know, something about that game specifically. I think it's just like the stark. Okay, I learned something about myself actually. Something that I noticed scares me a lot. Like everyone has their thing, right? Like my sister, she doesn't like clapping. Any type of clapping in like a horror sense scares her. So like it's giving like, I think The Conjuring had clapping in it. She doesn't like clapping. Like Markiplier doesn't like mannequins. Corey Kenshin doesn't like running. I realize that the thing that I don't like is when I turn and someone's behind me and you don't hear them. Like so like that where like something, it's not even a jump scare. Well, it kind of is, but there's no shock value. Like it's not like they're yelling at you or like spooking you. You turn around and they're just right behind you. I hate that. I hate it. My grandma is calling. Hold on. 1 second, my grandma's calling me. Okay, wait. I got a text. My sister. Okay. Grandma jump scare. But yeah, I don't like turning and then someone's like standing right behind me. I played a game recently, wink wonk, and I turned in the game and there's someone behind me and I screamed. And my sister was like, girl. She was like, that's what gets you? Like, you screaming so bad just because someone's standing behind you? I'm like, girl, I don't know. That shit freaks me out. I don't like it. For me, what always gets me is when you see something suspicious in the background and it makes itself even more evident. Not the I know exactly what you're talking about. Like a painting where you see something and it just falls out as someone has their back turned to it. Oh, I'm just so ready for the next games that we're gonna play. I'm just so ready. I'm so ready. The game that I'm thinking of has stuff like that in it and I just love it. I just love being freaked out. When there's stuff that happens in the background that like you can miss, I just love that. I just love when a game makes me feel like I can't sleep at night. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. You know, my perception of horror is I often don't consider jump scares very horror-esque. Like, I don't know, like I'll get scared in the moment with like jump scares and such. But the thing that I love the most, I forgot to buy Danganronpa by the way. The thing that I love the most is when I just cannot sleep at night. Like it's just like, like why are you doing that? When do I have to buy Danganronpa by? Okay, we have a week, but I should just buy it already. So that's my definition of horror typically is like, will I be able to sleep tonight? Now, let me tell you, okay, there's this game. It's called Deathmark. It's a game that I do really like called Spirit Hunter Deathmark. And there is this one character in this game that made it so I couldn't shower without feeling scared. And I love that. No, yeah. There is a okay, not to be like the biggest like paranormal site glazer, but the things that they do in that game are just so good. They do utilize like really creep factor things and I really like it. But yeah, if a game doesn't make me feel like I have to keep one eye open at all times, then I don't think it's scary enough for me. But I don't mean that every other game is not horror, but that's my definition of what I love about horror is like not being able to go to sleep at night. Oh, I just love it. I just love feeling like I am just not safe. Like in the sense of like scares. But let me show you. Okay. I'm going to show you a horror character that for some reason, well, I know the reason actually. I think about her. I think about her and like I just can't. Like I couldn't sleep or like I couldn't shower. And like when I look at her, she's like not even that scary, but like I don't know. I couldn't sleep. You guys are gonna be like, Kiko, what the hell? But you know what? I swear this character from Deathmark made it so I couldn't shower for like a month without feeling scared. I used to. I'm like thinking about it. I used to like take a shower, but I had to wash my face, right? So then I would like do everything but my eyes. And then when I got to my eyes, I would just go really fast and then I would rinse my face off. And I would open my eyes in the water. I would like open my eyes while the water was going down my face because I didn't want to be. And then I would be so afraid in the shower that I would check outside the curtain. I would check outside the curtain to be like, is there anyone out there? is there anyone out there? I would think that she would like stand outside of my shower. Like I was so afraid. Oh yeah, deep oceans. Yeah, I don't mess with the ocean. Yeah, her name was Miss Zoo because she had the like there was like all her body parts were like different animals. And it was just like the running, she would like run down the halls in the game and I just like I hated it. I just couldn't. It was my thing where I just could not deal with that. Like I was just so afraid. Yeah, she had like horse legs, a pig head, the human torso with like different, I don't know, phalanges. It was just a lot for me. But anyways, that is the conclusion of Contradiction, folks. It seems as though Rebecca was actually the culprit, which is kind of sad if you think about it. Like she killed Kate, but the person that was actually sleeping with her husband was Emma. So that is kind of sad. She got the wrong girl. Okay, Wolfo, thank you for being here. If you have a good one. Thank you. Yeah, the torso, everything about Miss Sue, that was her name. I just didn't like it. I want to play Deathmark one day, actually. It's like one of my favorite horror games because I realized, here's something that I realized about myself. I don't like, how do I explain this? I don't, my interest in horror is very based on like Japanese folklore and curses and stuff like that. I've realized like I like it the most because it feels the worst. Like, like if you give me like a zombie apocalypse, I'm like, okay, the threat is something that I can see. But like with like Japanese like occult stuff and like folklore, I feel like it's like just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And something about it, I just hate it. Like I hate it and then that makes me love it, you know? But Deathmark is definitely up the alley of the type of horror that I like. I think the game is a little cheesy. It has cheesy moments, but I think that it's really good. I think that I will get to that game eventually on stream because I want to share. Oh, actually, do I have the cartridge for Deathmark? Oh, I could actually play that semi soon on my Switch. I think I have the physical copy of Deathmark. Yeah, like psychological, but I like cursed stuff. Like cursed, like stigmatized property type vibe. Yeah, like walk down an alleyway and you're cursed. Like that type of stuff where it feels so like sad. Like you don't have a choice type thing. Yeah, I got away with it too. It's kind of like a kuchisake onna? Is that what it's called? The one that she asked if she's pretty, like that kind of stuff. I love it. I love it. You know, watch some horror together. That would be fun, actually. I feel like that stuff is just so scary and good. Yeah, like the oppressive kind of horror. I just love it. I love it. I think that's partially why I really like Paranormal Site too. Is it's like the Japanese like folklore type of horror that I feel like feels so bad. Like it feels so bad. Like if you put yourself in the situation of someone who is being cursed or like possessed or like being followed, it just feels horrible. And that's what I like about it. I just love it. But anyways, I think I will end stream here. I'm gonna go rest my mind and myself, stuff like that. But I will end stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wait, do I have a membership stream tomorrow? Oh my gosh. I can't remember. Do I have a membership stream tomorrow? Yes or no? Yes or no, besties? Yes, I do have a membership stream tomorrow. Okay, I will do a membership stream tomorrow. Unsure what we'll do. It's okay, I'll still do the membership stream. Maybe like Overwatch or something, or Marvel Rivals or something like that. So we'll do that tomorrow. On Friday, I'm not sure what I'll do either. It'll probably be like something chill, like Cult of the Lamb, or maybe Overwatch. We'll see. One of those. When in doubt, yes. Okay, so I will see you guys. I'll see members for membership tomorrow. If not, I'll see everyone on Friday for something semi-chill. Semi-chill Overwatch or Cult of the Lamb or Isaac or something like that. Something that is like more of like a standalone thing. No story-based. Maybe Apex again? Oh goodness. Gonna check the Overwatch skins. Oh yeah, I saw that they got like Nier skins or something, but I've never played Nier before. Yeah, thank you for lurking, Mobisha. I hope everything's good with your assignments. My tummy is getting sore. Yeah, something that is just one stream, you know, just something. I hope that I can upgrade my PC this weekend. Hopefully, Keister is up to it because I'm kind of like offloading it all onto her. So I'm kind of making Keister like help me upgrade my PC because I don't want to break it and I'm scared. I built my current PC and I don't want to do it again. So we'll see. If I can get it upgraded this weekend, I want to play something fun next week, like Requiem or something. I don't know. Yeah, PC upgrade. We're switching the graphics card, the power supply, the cooler, liquid cooler, some fans. Is that all? Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, I got a new GPU. I don't remember what it's called. It's an AMD GPU this time though, and I have an NVIDIA run right now. So I'll also have to figure out the drivers and stuff for that. Jean, hi! Oh my gosh, you just woke up. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Yeah. So we'll have a much better graphics card this time, AMD this time. We're going from 8 gigs of VRAM to 16, I think. I think we're going to 16 gigs of VRAM this time, if I remember correctly. So hopefully everything will be good. Hopefully the upgrade will be very good. Oh yeah, and I got a new case. That was the other thing. New case. But yeah, that way we can play more games and finally get to Silent Hill 2, hopefully, if everything works out. If everything works out, I can play all the games that I've been wanting to play for a while. But anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, depending on where you live. And I thank everyone in chat as well as everyone lurking. I appreciate everyone. And I also appreciate everyone who watches this VOD. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out for the Contradiction streams. It's been a long time coming to finish this game. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, lurkers. Thank you, thank you. Case color. What do you guys think? It's my favorite color. My case color is my favorite color. I talk about my favorite color sometimes. John, hi! Hope you're doing well. Sorry. Sad that Silent Hill 2 has become a benchmark due to poor optimization. That was the worst a game has ever run on stream for me. Like that took the cake. It was like I couldn't even try to play it. I had to just stop. It was so not working. Was it white? It was white. White is technically my favorite color. You can argue that it's a shade, but I'm gonna still say that it's my favorite color. So I do have a white case. I do like purple though. I do really like purple. Yeah, it's terribly optimized, which is funny, right? Because we talked about the fact that Silent Hill 2 had a lot of fog to like avoid rendering things, but I think the fog in modern day is what's making it run so bad. I mean, amongst other things, obviously. It can't just be the fog, but white is a color. Yeah, some people will be like, actually, that's a shade. And I'll be like, okay, well, fuck. Thanks for stream. Sorry for not interacting much. Like, oh no, don't worry, Masato. I appreciate you hanging out. Do not worry. There's no pressure to chat. No pressure, no pressure. My brain retains weird facts. Yeah, I do like white. It's guys, the Wi-Fi's cutting out. We are heading through a tunnel. Oh no. Okay, I will head out, guys. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Friday. Bye-bye. Bye, Sabrina. Bye, Masato. Bye, Augusto. Bye, Bonkers Bear. Bye, Taggy. Bye, Jean. Bye, I think I said Sabrina. Bye, Augusto. I said that too. Bye, Yummers. Did I say Masato? I did. Sketch. I just felt it in my bones. Bye, Sketch. Bye, Catnip. Bye, John. Bye, Movistra. Bye-bye. I hope everyone has a good one. Bye, Freeze. Bye-bye. Silent Hill 2 will literally load the entire map with the enemy's AI being active when you don't even see them. Yeah. Yeah. Bye-bye. I'm grateful that white is both a color and a shade. You know what? True. Okay. If I miss you, please let me know. But if not, thank you guys all for being here. If you guys don't know, I always say something I'm grateful for at the end of stream. Today, I'm grateful for... What am I grateful for today? Not to be sad, but I'm grateful for my little kitty guy. I love that guy. My little cat. I love them. Also, make sure to tell your loved ones that you love them. You never know who needs to hear it. Go spread some positivity today, and I'll see you guys on either tomorrow or Friday. Tomorrow for members. Okay. I shall see you guys later. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.